Hey guys, and
Hi.
welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Megan Dang, and if you've seen my channel before, you might know my friend Zoe.
Hello.
So this is my friend Zoe. We're also roommates and living together, so I thought we'd talk about today about how we've been staying safe during quarantine, during this corona time, and why it's especially important as a diabetic. So first, I'll talk a little bit about why it's important to stay safe, especially as a diabetic. As you guys know, as a diabetic, you're at a little bit more high of a risk of getting corona and like it being detrimental, so it's especially important for us to stay safe. So
And
I want you guys,
let the people you know that you also
to
like
stay
everyone
safe.
you live with, that they need to stay safe for you. Yeah, I was like quarantining before it was even mandatory, and just where I used to live, people just really didn't take it seriously. We're like protesting the masks, and stuff was opening up really quickly, and like we just weren't taking it seriously. So I don't know. I think that I was taking it pretty seriously. I wouldn't leave my house really. I would sometimes go grocery shopping, not really often. If I was to go out, I would go on like hikes or go to the park.
Yeah,
and stuff. Outside activity. I never went to anyone's houses. I never went to any parties. I didn't even go into restaurants and anything like that. So I think that's still important to keep doing now.
Today I thought it'd be interesting to talk about how we've been trying to stay safe, because it's really important, especially for diabetics, on how to stay safe. So here are our tips on how to stay safe, especially if you're a young person living maybe in your college town or around friends, and ensuring yours and their safety. Okay, so our first tip for staying safe and how we've been doing it is to only stay in your circle.
Pretty much you want to stay in your bubble. Your bubble is the people that you live with, the people who are sharing your apartment, maybe even people in your same building that you're in contact with, but really you should try to keep it in your apartment, in your room, even in the building. That is who you should be keeping in contact with. I wouldn't go to other people's houses and stay long. I wouldn't go to parties. I wouldn't even like keep in contact with many other people who are not in your circle. If you are, make sure to wear your mask, make sure they're wearing masks, 6 feet apart, wash your hands, all that good stuff. But make sure to really just try to stay in your bubble as much as possible. Make sure they are too.
So Zoe and I, we basically only hang out with each other and our other housemates. Our other housemate, one of them actually has a job, so we don't really interact with her as much, and she wears the mask if she's around us. It might seem a little bit extra, but we want to stay extra safe. And if friends from outside of our circle want to hang out, then we make sure to do it outside if we even do, and not to let them into our house. And so it might be kind of tough, but just make sure to do that. We only have to do this probably for a little while longer, and it's especially important for us to take care of our safety first. Okay, so the second point we're going to talk about is wearing masks.
Wear your mask.
So these are our masks. So these are some really fancy masks.
These are the N95 masks
that Zoe's mom got us,
because the air quality is not very
really bad
good
here too.
So these, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like these more than the regular masks. Yeah, we just started using these, and I like how they don't really touch your lips and anything. They kind of poke out. They sit really nice. There is even a thing to bend to your nose.
Yeah.
They filter better than the normal reusable masks. They're good for the air quality. They're good for germs and stuff like that.
Invest in some good masks that you will actually feel comfortable wearing.
These are good.
Yeah, even when we go on runs outside, if we're like not near anybody, we have to wear our masks, even if like a little bit below our nose or whatever, until we see somebody, we put it up.
Sometimes we just have it like this, and then
put it up when you see someone and they're close. So yeah, always wear a mask. That's what we've been doing, and it's kept us safe so far. So yeah, even though it might look a little weird, we suggest you do it. And our third point that we'll be talking about today is limiting your activities. So we basically stay inside all day and do our homework here and hang out and cook here, and the only place we really go to is the grocery store.
Yeah, sometimes we go on our runs, but that's like outside, not that big of a deal, not a lot of contact with people. Sometimes we just like go get food or coffee every once in a while, but we really just don't stay places too long, don't really come in contact with a lot of people. My daily thing or weekly thing is just going to the grocery store and coming back, and I get excited for that. So I don't know, it's tough, but you can do it. We've made it. We have our people in our apartment and stuff, so we're handling it, we're managing, so you guys can too.
So we just wanted to make this video because we know that it's been tough, especially for young people, and like not seeing your friends as much. Definitely living with Zoe has made it a lot easier because we have each other in our interaction, but I just wanted to make a video to kind of educate you guys. I'm sure you already know all these things, but on diabetics especially, because it's really important to stay safe and to care about your family members.
Exactly, yeah.
So,
I know it's tough. I remember it was tough for me. It was like tough. I really just didn't have anything to do. I was stuck home all day with my family, and like I love them, but being with someone for so long, and you know, it gets rough, but I would have my time. I just really just want to go see my friends. So if every once in a while it's okay if you go outside, go on a hike, go sit at the park together, like that's okay.
And wear your masks.
But just, you know, not all the time. Wear your masks. You know, you can get through it. Everyone's going through it. It's hard for us young people, especially us social people.
So at harm.
I know, it's so tough, but I don't know, we can get through it. It's okay.
So that's what we have to share today. If you guys have any of your own suggestions, please make sure to leave it down below. And if you have any video ideas, please let us know that too. And thanks for watching.
All right, bye.